You guys, I think the rain gods are against me. I just came out of work. Monday afternoon is probably like 6 o'clock now, and I really have a lot of stuff I need to do in the garden. In particular, trellis the tomato. And guess what's happening? Rain's drizzling. Oh my goodness! So I'm gonna try to power through because I really need to get these tomato stakes. So on my docket for today is to stake my tomatoes, and then I have a couple of gardening tasks that I need to do. And my goal was to just spend an afternoon in the garden and just bringing you along. But guess what? The rain had other plans. Behind me are my cleome, as you can see. They're all blooming right now. So I just wanted to show you guys. I got some dahlias that are blooming. So we'd love if you can subscribe to the channel, share with a gardening friend. Let's start staking our tomatoes. Okay, guys, I want to try something cool this year. So remember how we trimmed our fig tree and we saved the branches that I can use it for trellis. So my thought is I'm going to make like a triangle here, whatever you call that, and use these as a stake. I think it'll look all nice and natural. So what I need to do first of all, my thought is I'm going to take some zip tie and zip tie it in on top here first. Guys, hopefully this comes out good. All right. So then my thought is taking it and then sticking it now into the raised bed. And let's see if this actually works. Let me give you a better angle of what I'm doing here. Guys, I have not even changed my clothes. I just came straight into the garden. I still have my work shoes on and everything. And so my thought is I could use this as like a natural stake. I think it looks really good. Now what I'm going to do, I wonder if I should do 4 instead of 3. I think 4 will be better. Let me grab another one. And that way I can use my my tomato trellis for other things. Because I'm not sure if you noticed, but I've got a lot of stuff that I can trellis, in particular eggplant and peppers. And then these could be a 1-year use, and then I just toss them after that. And then what I'm going to do now is take my scissors and let's cut this out so you don't even see it. Ooh, that looks really nice. Can you see it? Looks all natural, right? Beautiful. I figure let's do this one too as well, because we've got lots of tomato trellis. And then this is tall enough that I can tie the tomatoes up as they go up. I'm going to zip tie them first. And I'm going to loosely zip tie them, not too tight. You guys, this might be my new thing every season now, because guess what? It's all natural looking. And it gets a little bit of interest in the garden too as well. And I trim my fig every year anyway, so why not use it as a natural trellis? Oh, perfect. And now I can just tie my tomato to this entire thing. And I'll cut this out. cut this out so I don't poke myself out. Alrighty, look at that, how beautiful. Alright, I'll turn the camera around so you can see what it looks like. Alright guys, here it is. How gorgeous does that look? And then all free from things we already had in the yard. So we just kept the branches from the fig tree. Alright, let's move on. What do we want to do next? We've got tomatoes that we need to use actual tomato cages on. In our bed, I really do need to put the tomato cages over it. So let's go ahead and grab those. Guys, I have to say I really like the natural looking steak. I may use some over on the bed over there, because I think that would look good with my peppers. Yeah. And the rain's not going to stop me, you guys. Okay, so this I'll use. This is a shorter one. That could go more for eggplant. We're changing our minds here. We're going to do use the shorter one for some eggplants. Actually, shorter ones for some peppers, I think. Eggplants here. This one is a little bit too far from the steak to tie it up. So I'm going to go ahead and stake that eggplant. I'm going to open up the bottom. We do have to come and harvest potatoes, you guys. So we'll do a separate video on that. I do like using the tomato cage for the eggplant because it works really well. Alright, let's stake another one. Do this one in the middle over here. Alright, I do need to bring some more. Let's bring another one or two. And I figure what we can do is we have peppers on this one here. You can't see it right now. And I think that natural steak will look really good. So let's go grab some of that. Got me another steak, which I'm going to go ahead and stake this eggplant over here. It should be good. Because all the other ones, you know what? This one needs one. Let me go grab one. You guys, the rain has let up. Yay. So, okay. So our main eggplants in the middle are all good. Let's do the steak over here. So what I try to do is when I'm staking this, hopefully you can see it, is I turn the steak, the steak according to how it's bent, and then I'm going to zip tie it together. I'm going to be very careful because I have onions around the edge of this bed. I don't want to pierce them, but I do want to support the peppers. You guys, I need to go back in the house and grab me my thermosol. I can feel the bugs. There we go. Yay. Okay, need to level it back out. Alright, they should be good. Now I'm gonna zip tie it. I'm gonna zip tie it a little bit better together. If I wanted to be all natural, I could use a jute or something, but don't have any. Alright, so now my peppers, as they grow, which I already have peppers growing here, I'll be able to tie them up to the trellis. As usual, guys, we get distracted, right? So I want to show you guys a couple of things that's blooming. And then we're going to head in the house, get my thermosol, and then come back. First thing I want to show you guys So look at the butterfly bush. Isn't it beautiful? Gorgeous, gorgeous. It smells amazing. Just amazing. And then the next thing I want to show you guys is, remember we planted dahlias? We did a border of dahlia all the way around here. Well, guess what? They're starting to bloom. So these have buds, but this one here has a flower on it. Isn't that gorgeous? So that one's blooming. And then I want to show you because this one here will bloom any day now. And oh, there's one here. Yay, look at this. Oh my God, my dream of having a border of dahlia is coming through. Ooh, even more dahlias. I'm gonna have to do a dahlia tour. Love these shorter dahlias. And I wanted to show you guys Veronica and my Cleome. They're all still blooming. I'm gonna have to come clear this out to make sure I protect the hemlock. I want to show you more dahlias blooming. This one, every year it gets larger and larger. How beautiful is that? And then Cleome are blooming here. Ooh, I just spotted something, you guys. Sorry, we got distracted. Another dahlia. There's actually two dahlias back here. There's another one right over there. All right, I'm gonna go get my bug repellent stuff and we'll come back out and we'll continue staking. Okay, I'm distracted again. One sec, I want to show you guys the onions. You guys, look at this. Red onions. They're growing. How beautiful is that? Look at that. Red onions. And then I wanted to show you because my yellow ones are also doing well. There's a yellow onion. No, that one's white. That was white onion. Let's see what else. Oh, here's a nice one. They're growing. They're bulbing up really nice. I want to show you the yellow one because the yellow one's bulbing up really nice too. Look at this, you guys. We got onions. Oh, look at the size of this one. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. All right, got me my thermosol thing, which I'm going to link this in the description as well. Amazing for bugs. If I don't have this, oh my God, I get bitten up so badly. But while we're at it, guys, the blueberries are ready. So let's grab us a snack while we're here. Ooh, so good. I'm glad I beat the birds to the blueberry this year. Ooh, one fell. Now, I think I needed to let this one ripe a little bit more, but we'll see it. Not bad, not bad. Definitely sweeter if you let it ripe more. And a couple of them I picked, they were like half ripe, so lesson learned. A lot more blackberries. So go ahead and try these. Sour. Really sour. Just need some sugar. Well, guys, we grew blackberry. We do sour blackberry, but we still grew blackberry. So, ooh, that one was sweeter. Okay, if I wait till they're extremely dark, then it's riper. It's sweeter. That one's sweeter. So we're going to finish up the staking video because I have some planting that I need to do. I have a garden tour that's coming up, and I realized this area needs a little bit of color. This is the front of the house. My Arlea are done blooming and looks like they're starting to set seed. So I'm just going to pull the seeds out, and I am going to toss them around in the bed because they sell seed from me, and then they come back like every spring. And then we're going to plant some coneflower. So these I had in my stash. This is the, what is this called? Double scoop cranberry. I got this from the growers outlet. This is my stash. And then I have the double scoop, but this one here is the bubble gum. So I figure I'll do the two cranberries on cranberry with a pink in the middle. So I think that's what I'll do. So let's go ahead and pull the Erlia out. You guys, I'm sorry, it's not Erlia. It's Love in a Mess. Love in a Mess. So for these, the Love in a Mess, these are the seed pockets there. And then they dry to this here. And usually what I do is I just break them apart and I toss it back in the bed. Can you see all the black things? Those are seeds. So I just toss them back in the bed and then they sell seed for me. Now my Veronica, I'm going to wait till after the garden tour and then cut it back. And I'm going to go ahead and trim my, what do you call it? My Dara a little bit so I have some good spacing over here. I need to go grab my scissors because forgot to bring my snippers up. So I'll be right back. I do have other coneflowers that are coming out now. So once the Dara are done, they'll have a little bit more shade and we'll have a late summer bloom with those. I'll bring it a little closer and now we'll place all the coneflowers and then plant them from there. So my thought is I do the what do you call it? The cranberry color on the end with the pink in the middle. I think that looks really nice. Yeah, that's what I'll do. All right, let's plant them. Try not to get my dress dirty. I'm doing this before I have to go to work. I do have drip tube already ran here too as well. Trying not to pierce it. I love the flower of the cranberry double scoop. The nice thing is like the soil is like super loose and moist because I've been putting compost down. I've been fertilizing it. It's just amazing soil. All right, one more to go, you guys. now I'll have some color here, which would be good. Oh, drip tube is there. I don't want to pierce that. This is a view of everything, guys. I love this. I love this. Amazing. Adding to my collection of coneflower. Double scoop cranberry, double scoop bubblegum, and these are just gonna get better and better as the seasons go by. Gorgeous, gorgeous. These are on their way out, so I give it another 2 more weeks and then they're done and I'll have to cut them back. All right, everyone, that's it for this video. So we did majority of it is basically tying up the vegetable garden, tomato area, staking whatever we need to. And then we finished off with this beautiful project here. So I think that would be it for now. Would love if you can subscribe to the channel, share with a gardening friend too as well. Hopefully this was helpful, inspirational. And until next time, everybody, happy gardening.